I'm talking about you and me. I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be. I'm wanting your company. I'm hoping that you return to me. Hey now, what you gonna do when the well runs dry? You gonna sit right down and cry? I'll be right here by your side, and for you, pretty baby, I'd even die. I'm walking, yes indeed, now I'm talking about you and me. And I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be. I'm wanting your company. I'm hoping that you return to me. I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm wanting your company, and I'm hoping that you return to me. Hey, now what you gonna do when the well runs dry? You gonna sit right down and cry? I'll be right here by your side, and for you, pretty baby, I'd even die. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm wanting your company, and I'm hoping that you return to me. Thank you. Chair and a table where he sits when he's able to walk over from a bed of misery to record from his thoughts on a worn out tablecloth where he's been while his mind rests sleeplessly. Though his body's bent with age, you know he's still out on that stage, entertaining all his friends that pause to greet him at the door. 49 years out on the road, many nights he'd saved a soul. Now he sits and waits to claim his own reward. Singer of songs is going home. Though his poor might be the richest one you've known, but through his pain and misery washed his soul and cleansed him clean. God's own singer of songs is going home. 49 years out on the road, many nights he saved a soul. Now he sits and waits to claim his own reward. God's own singer of songs is going home. Though his poor might be the richest one you've known, but through his pain and misery washed his soul and cleansed him clean. God's own singer of songs to play with, but all I wanted was a love to stay. Well, the girl I love, she up and left me. She ran away with my best friend. She comes in around midnight. When daylight comes, she's gone again. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was a love to stay. Without love to call your own, I'd rather have a love I can cling to than to have the world and all it's gone. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was a love to stay. Just dig a hole and then jump right in it and then pull the ground in over you. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay. Oh, thank you. Thank you and welcome to our portion of the show. We're J.D. Crowe in the New South, and I'm tickled to pick. I've been here all day yesterday listening to all the good bluegrass that's been going on, and I'm just have been dying to render a little bit. So we're going to render for you now for the next 45 minutes or so. But first, we're going to introduce a band to you, because some of you might not recognize some of us. We got a new banjo player with us this year. Doggies. Now we'll start on this end of the stage down here and introduce this little feller. He's originally from Milan, Indiana, makes his home now around Cincinnati, Ohio. And I don't know where J.D. found him, but we think we found one of the finest tenor singer and mandolin pickers there is anywhere. He's good. He does a wonderful job. But he'll embarrass you. Yes, sir. He will. We were on a plane not long ago, and stewardess was a real nice little girl. She came up and asked him if he would like anything to drink. And he said, well, yeah, I think I'll take a Coke. And she said, would you like that in the can? He said, no, I'll just drink it right here. Embarrassed me to death. Make it welcome, Terry Johnson. This fellow on the bass has been with the New South since before water. Started out playing the upright bass, and he's been switching back and forth between the electric bass and the fiddle down through the years, just depending on whatever we needed. From Elkhorn City, Kentucky, makes his home now around Lexington. He embarrassed me too. He embarrassed me probably worse than Terry did. We were in a Kroger store the other day, and there was this little sign on the floor, one of these little yellow triangle deals that said, caution, wet floor, and he did. Embarrass me? But clap for him, he might play you a pretty song. Bobby Slone. How many were here yesterday? Remember him? Yeah. They did okay. Winner of the 1983 Grammy Award for Best Country Instrumental Performance. For the past 3, 4, 5 years, I don't know, I've lost track, he's won the Banjo Player of the Year Award from the Society for the Preservation of Bluegrass Music in America. Tony Rice said it, the finest 5-string banjo picker alive. J.D. Crowe.
And the long-winded one up here is all the way from Whiteville, North Carolina. Mighty fine guitar picker and fine singer. Would you make him welcome Mr. Tony King?
Thank you. Long-winded, huh? I have not yet begun to chatter. This is a brand spanking new song. This is going to be on our next album. Believe it or not, we got an album coming out here in about 3 weeks.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes, sir. They're right now in the process of being. The jackets are already printed and their albums are being pressed, and we're going to get warm copies on the 24th of August, no later. So Christmas is right around the corner. They make great stocking stuffers, so be sure and go down to your local store, record store. Probably Disc Jockey will have them. I'd say they'll have them. But this is going to be on the next one. A little Merle Haggard tune we hope you enjoy. It's called The Longer You Wait.
Longer
one called Sled Ride. Thank you. Terry and I are going to do a little duet we had a request to do. It's called I May Make You Pancakes, But I Ain't Jemima. They're going downhill, ain't they? One of a Hall of Fame album. It's called Showboat Gambler. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tonight I'm aboard the Delta Queen, bound for New Orleans, and again I'll get the feeling that I'm free. Her paddle wheels will churn, and her smokestacks they will burn. Slowly I'll be carried to the sea. 'Cause I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big money will always be my home. Ship, 'cause I've taken every trip, and I know every captain by his name. In the eyes of every man, I can tell what's in his hand. I guess that I have played in every game. 'Cause I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big money will always be my home. Beneath the chandelier, and there's a lady here to light my big cigar. And if luck will be my friend, we'll be finished up at 10. We'll be standing on the decks beneath the stars. I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big money will always be my home. I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. I make my living on the run. I'm a rambler, showboat gambler. Big money will always be my home. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna reach way back now and do a song that was recorded by the New South back in 1973 on an album which is now out of print. And the song had been neglected down through the years, but we kind of dredged it back up and started doing it again. It's written by Paul Simon of the Simon and Garfunkel Bluegrass Boys. Everybody has their albums here, don't you? No? There's some of my favorites. The leaves are green. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. Time hurries on, and the leaves that are green turn to brown. And they wither with the wind, and they crumble in your hand. Once my heart was filled with the love of a girl. I held her close, but she faded in the night, like a poem I meant to write. And the leaves that are green turn to brown. that are green.
Turn it brown, ain't it, Roland?
Y'all want to hear Terry sing one? I do. I do. Huh? Yeah. Should I say that? Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather hear him sing than eat. Yeah. I've heard him eat. Didn't I do these jokes last year? Yeah, and the year before. They're at least that old. Are they getting any better? Aw. Oh, gee. Okay. This is a song that J.D. recorded back with the Kentucky Mountain Boys with Doyle Lawson and Larry Rice and Robert Slone, who dead. It's called Somehow Tonight.
Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight I feel blue. Somehow tonight these tears of mine keep falling. Come back, sweetheart, and be true. I thought your love was something I could treasure, to brighten my pathway through the years. But all I ever see is darkness in my future. That's why I long to have you near. Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight I feel blue. Somehow tonight these tears of mine keep falling. Come back, sweetheart, and be true. I never knew what loneliness was, darling, until I watched you walk away. I long to hear you whisper that you love me. I can't forget that happy day. Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight I feel blue. Somehow tonight these tears of mine keep falling. Come back, sweetheart, and be true. Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight I feel blue. Somehow tonight these tears of mine keep falling. Come back, sweetheart, and be true.
Terry Johnson. Thank you. We're going to do a real pretty song now that was recorded back in 1975. The song was written by Bruce Phillips and at one time recorded by Lester Flatt. We like this song an awful lot. It's called Rock, Salt, and Nails. Oh, yeah? A little trivia about this song. How many of you have heard it on the record? Y'all have heard it? Guess who it is kicking it off on the guitar? Yeah. He plays the guitar too. That was him. He showed me this. banks of a river where the willows hang down and the wild birds all warble with a low moaning sound. Out in the hollow where the waters run cold, it was there I first listened to the lies that you told. Now I lie on my bed and I see your sweet face. The past I remember, time cannot erase. The letter you wrote me, it was written in shame. And I know that your conscience still echoes my name. Now the nights are so long, Lord, sorrow runs deep, and nothing is worse than a night without sleep. I walk out alone and I look at the sky, too empty to sing, too lonesome to cry. If the ladies were blackbirds and the ladies were thrushes, I'd lie there for hours in a chilly cold marshes. If the ladies were squirrels with them high bushy tails, I'd fill up my shotgun with rock, salt, and nails. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you a lot. So instrumental time, we're going to turn JD loose. This is the song, it's going to be on our next album, the one that's coming out here in August. It's a song that was written by Doyle Lawson. Does he know that? He knows that, don't he? He remembers writing this one. First instrumental JD's recorded on an album, I think, since about 75, so we're mighty tickled to be a part of it. It's a gooder. And everybody will get a little whack at it here. It's called Run Around. Thank you. We're going to slow it down just a tad and do Terry's favorite song. No, his second favorite. We haven't worked up Mary Had a Little Lamb yet.
Give it up. Give it up.
Like Terry, this is a special week for Terry. He just married his girlfriend of 7 years. Yeah. I told him 7 years old was a little young, but
Going to prison tomorrow.
he'll be in prison tomorrow. Song off the 75 album written by Rodney Crowe. It's called Home Sweet Home Revisited. The old hometown is sure in trouble. It looks like it must have doubled in sin and size since I've been gone. The papers all are full of killing. 2 million people willing to die for something they never known. City streets of drunk and junk and stone. A heaven made of hell they call their home. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. Grandfather's watch he gave me is just another memory that I've kept the way it always was. And ever since he died, it just won't run. I always knew I was his favorite one. Now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. And that old house we used to live in, the roof is falling in like every other one along the block. It took 20 years to pay in tender rods, but that says it's all just a better off for God. And now it's gone like the life of a child when it turns its back on your mind. Tomorrow has no home, sweet home. Look what they've done to mine. It just faded into time. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do some flat and scrugs now, a little faster than Lester did it, and a little higher key than Lester did it. And with harmonies. Lester didn't do it with harmonies. Did he? You did? Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. They never did this song. They didn't even do it. Off the Hall of Fame album, Lonesome. How would you like to be lonesome when someone is through with you? My heart's sad and lonesome. Wonder if you're lonesome too. Wonder if you're lonesome too. How I clothes of blue. How only the thoughts make me lonesome. I wonder if you're lonesome too. Wonder if you're lonesome too. How would you like to be lonesome when someone is through with you? My heart is sad and lonesome. Wonder if you're lonesome too. Wonder if you're lonesome too. Why shouldn't it be so true? I know what it means to be lonesome. I wonder if you're lonesome too. Wonder if you're lonesome too. How would you like to be lonesome when someone is through with you? My heart is sad and lonesome. Wonder if you're lonesome too. Wonder if you're lonesome too. Pick it some. When someone is through with you, my heart's sad and lonesome. Wonder if you're lonesome too. Wonder if you're lonesome too. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all seem to like Terry's tenor singing pretty well.
Thank you.
He does all right. We're going to feature him right now, sort of, kind of. This is a gospel tune that J.D. recorded back with the Kentucky Mountain Boys on the Model Church album like a long time ago. Did I get that right? I got that right. Yeah, okay. It's an old Gosling Brothers tune. Features a little call and answer harmony on the chorus. So keep your eyes and ears on Terry. He'll get up just a little bit above that horn there, I think. He'll be just a little bit above that. It's called Going Up.
See my Savior there. Going up, I'm going way up. Let it free my soul from sin.
There's a man who is waiting at the pearly gates, and I know he'll let me in. For I'm going there just to see my Savior. Let him free my soul from sin.
Going up, I'm going way up just to see my Savior there. Going up, I'm going way up. Let it free my soul from sin. See my Savior there. Going up, I'm going way up. Let him free my soul from sin. Going up, I'm going way up just to see my Savior there. We're going up, I'm going way up. Let him free my soul from sin.
hope to see all of you here right when we finish today. Ain't this a good festival? This is a good one of the best we go to, and we go to a bunch of them. We're going to close out with a little banjo tune here and show off JD, and then bring out some more bluegrass. There may be some guitar picking here on stage in just a minute. I ain't real sure. What's that boy's name?
Rice Boy.
Rice Boy. He'll be out here in a minute. We're going to let JD pick his old banjo now and show you why he's the best they is. Don't go away. We're the New South. We'll be back. Let's close the show out. Here's the Train 45.